Good morning, Mr. Scott. My name is Anthony, and I'm a respiratory care student from the respiratory care department. So the doctor ordered you a oxygen, which will be given to you to help you relieve from your dyspnea. So before I will start, I'm going to check at your ID band to ensure that you're the correct patient by looking at the identifiers and also to ask you with your complete name or date of birth. So now that I'm done, I'm going to take up the vital signs. After taking up the vital signs, I have to ensure the patient is comfortable and is able to understand. So right here, what I'm bringing right now is a oxygen tank, which is a e-cylinder or portable. So as you can see here, you will be able to know if this is an oxygen by its color, which is color green, or by looking at the label where there's being an oxygen label that's being put. So I will just talk to you some important things to know. So I have signage outside which was being put, no smoking sign, because it will lead to any combustion, so it might burst. And then also another thing, just to have some safety precautions, is I'm going to put this one. As you can see, I have a rack here so that it will not be falling down. And then also another thing to note is please prevent from having any electrical cords near the O2 tank. And also to some children who will be inside visiting you, please prohibit them from touching or going near with the O2 tank to prevent from any harm. So I'm going to start right now. So first is I'm going to crack the cylinder to check if there are any debris. And then after I'm done, I have here a flow meter, which is a pin index safety system. So I have to ensure that the flow meter gauge is in a good condition by looking at the attachments or also the parts if there are any missing parts, and also looking at the washer if it's in a good condition. So I check it's a good condition, which is not rough. So once I'm done, I'm going to put this one, make sure that it is tight. Then I'm going to set So the doctor ordered you a flow of 2 liters. So I'm going to set the flow to 2 liters. Then I have here a nasal cannula. So I'm going to put this one. And then put it to you. So once you're done by using this oxygen, I have to remove the device or the cannula. Put it in a safe place. And then turn the flow meter back to 0. And then when removing this one, I have to do it with the opposite side until the oxygen, and then set the flow until it reaches to 0. So another thing, because I forgot to mention it to you, is the duration. So the amount of the oxygen is 1100. And then I have to multiply it with the flow of e-cylinder, which is 0.28, and divide it with the amount of flow that the doctor ordered it to you. So another important thing to note, by the way, is that once you notice the gauge, there was a digit 1100. So if you notice it to be below on it or until 500 psi, please notify us on the department or the nurse station so that we can replace it immediately. So now that I already switch off the flow meter and it's back to 0, I have to remove this one. make sure that we're going to put this one in the safe place, and then put the wrench back. And also, when putting the auto tank, make sure it's on the bedside of the patient. Should be away from any